Johnny Depp is not just an actor, he's a phenomenon. For decades, he's captivated audiences by vanishing into strange, unforgettable characters. Depp built his career on risk, choosing the weird and wonderful over the safe and predictable. He's a Hollywood rebel who became a king, painting his path with quirky, dark, and romantic roles. His influence on cinema is undeniable. He's a true original in an industry that loves formulas. But what is it about Depp that holds our fascination? It's more than just the famous roles, it's the mystique. He's always maintained an air of mystery, a rock and roll spirit in Hollywood. Depp is the outsider who became the ultimate insider, playing by his own rules. We'll trace his journey from humble beginnings to meteoric rise, exploring the key moments that defined his career. Think of his collaborations with Tim Burton and the creation of characters that became part of our cultural fabric. Depp showed a generation that being different was a superpower in storytelling. This is a look at the man behind the makeup, the artist behind the roles. We'll delve into the films that made him a star and the personal life as dramatic as his on-screen performances. Join us as we unpack the ultimate timeline of one of Hollywood's most fascinating figures. Johnny Depp was born in Owensboro, Kentucky in 1963, the youngest of four. His family moved often, leaving him feeling like an outsider, a feeling that would later fuel his performances. Depp found solace in music, not school. At 12, his mother gave him a guitar, changing his life. He dropped out of high school at 16 to chase rock stardom with his band, The Kids. The band moved to Los Angeles, chasing a record deal that never came. When the band broke up, Depp took odd jobs to survive, including telemarketing. Fate intervened when his first wife, Lori Ann Allison, introduced him to Nicolas Cage. Cage saw something special in Depp and suggested he try acting. Depp was skeptical. He still saw himself as a musician, but he needed money and was open to new possibilities. Cage set him up with his agent, sparking a new path. The world of rock and roll was fading, but a bigger dream was taking shape. Depp's journey from Kentucky to Hollywood was about to begin. The outsider was about to step into the spotlight. Sometimes the right connection changes everything. For Depp, it was the start of a legendary transformation. Depp's first audition was for the horror film A Nightmare on Elm Street. Wes Craven's daughter picked Depp's headshot, calling him dreamy, and that got him the part. With no formal training, Depp's natural presence made his role iconic, especially his memorable death scene. The film's success launched his career, but his big break came with TV's 21 Jump Street. As Officer Tom Hansen, Depp became a teen idol overnight, a status he found stifling. He yearned for more complex roles, not just heartthrob status. The show gave him financial security but felt like a creative prison. Determined to break free, Depp sought out roles that shattered his image. His rebellion against fame became a defining feature of his early career. He wanted to be an artist, not just a pretty face. This drive led him to a director who shared his love for the gothic and bizarre. Depp was about to leave the halls of high school behind for a world of dark fairy tales. The next chapter would solidify his reputation as one of Hollywood's most daring talents. The transformation was just beginning. The role that changed everything was Edward Scissorhands. In 1990, Depp met director Tim Burton, a perfect match of gothic vision and restless talent. Edward was a gentle outcast with blades for hands, a character Depp deeply understood. The role required little dialogue, relying on physical expression and soulful eyes. Depp's performance was a revelation, transforming him from TV star to serious character actor. Edward Scissorhands shattered his teen idol image and established him as an artist willing to take risks. This was the beginning of a long, fruitful collaboration with Burton. Depp's choices became bolder, with acclaimed roles in What's Eating Gilbert Grape, Ed Wood, and Donnie Brasco. He proved he could hold his own alongside legends like Marlon Brando and Al Pacino. Each role was a challenge, each performance different. Depp built a reputation for choosing art over commerce. He was no longer just a star, he was a respected artist. The 90s saw him embrace diversity and daring in his work. Depp's career was now defined by bold, unforgettable characters. He had found his true calling in the strange and the extraordinary. The Hollywood outsider was now its most intriguing insider. The 90s and early 2000s cemented Depp as Hollywood's king of quirk. He became the go-to actor for offbeat, eccentric roles, understanding outsiders and dreamers like no one else. In Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, Depp's total immersion as Hunter S. Thompson was wild and brilliant. His partnership with Tim Burton flourished, especially in Sleepy Hollow, where he played a squeamish, eccentric Ichabod Crane. Depp's performances blended comedy, horror, and heart, reaffirming his magical chemistry with Burton. He stayed unpredictable, starring in Chocolate Blow and Finding Neverland, earning another Oscar nomination. Depp proved he could be compelling in both flamboyant and quiet, dramatic roles. He was a movie star who operated like a character actor with incredible range. This was his golden age, at the peak of his creative powers, free to choose any project. He consistently chose interesting, challenging roles, unafraid to look strange or unlikable. Artistic courage made him exciting to watch. Depp used his fame to create unique, unforgettable cinema. He built a career on being different and became one of the world's biggest, most respected stars. The quirky king had become a Hollywood legend. His choices inspired a generation of actors. Depp's golden age was a masterclass in creative freedom. In the early 2000s, Disney gambled on Pirates of the Caribbean and Johnny Depp as Captain Jack Sparrow. Depp reimagined the role, blending Keith Richards and Pepe Le Pew into a swaggering, unpredictable pirate. Disney executives panicked at first, but Depp stuck to his vision. Captain Jack was charming, mad, and utterly original, a risk that paid off. When The Curse of the Black Pearl hit theaters in 2003, it was a colossal success. Depp's performance was hailed as genius, earning him his first Oscar nomination. Suddenly, he was a global superstar and the face of a blockbuster franchise. Captain Jack Sparrow became one of cinema's most beloved characters. Depp returned for 4 more films, the role becoming synonymous with his name. The franchise made billions, but it was Depp's risk-taking that made it iconic. He continued to collaborate with Burton in films like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Sweeney Todd. But Captain Jack defined this era, combining comedy, charm, and eccentricity. Depp had sailed into uncharted territory and returned a legend. The Hollywood outsider was now a household name. His boldest gamble became his greatest triumph. As Depp's fame soared, his personal life became tabloid fodder. His long relationship with Vanessa Paradis seemed stable, but their 2012 split changed everything. Depp's marriage to Amber Heard ended in a highly publicized, contentious divorce. Allegations and legal battles played out on a global stage, overshadowing his career. He lost major roles, including in the Fantastic Beasts franchise. The controversy divided public opinion and left his future uncertain. The once private star was now exposed in the harshest spotlight. Depp's personal storms became a public spectacle, raising questions about celebrity culture and media responsibility. The fallout was immense, leaving his career and reputation in jeopardy. After legal battles, Depp's career was in limbo. Hollywood turned cautious. But in 2023, he starred in the French film Jeanne du Barry, opening the Cannes Film Festival. Depp received a 7-minute standing ovation, signaling a possible comeback. The role, spoken entirely in French, marked a dignified return to the screen. He's now directing Modi, a film about artist Amedeo Modigliani, and touring with his band, Hollywood Vampires. Music, his first love, is once again central to his life. Depp is focusing on projects that resonate personally, often outside the Hollywood mainstream. His future in big-budget films remains uncertain, but he's rebuilding on his own terms. The current chapter is about resilience and rediscovery. Depp is no longer Hollywood's quirky king, but a veteran artist forging a new path. Johnny Depp's story is a tapestry of artistry, fame, and controversy. He redefined the leading man, showing you could be strange, sensitive, and successful. His characters, Edward Scissorhands, Ed Wood, Captain Jack Sparrow, are cultural touchstones. Depp's journey has been a roller coaster of highs and lows, from stardom to public fall. Now he's in a quieter, more personal chapter, returning to independent film and music. His legacy is still being written, shaped by the work he does now. Depp's timeline is a study of art, celebrity, and survival. The curtain hasn't fallen on the enduring enigma of Johnny Depp. The next scene is just beginning. For more deep dives into Hollywood's most intriguing figures, explore the rest of our content.